Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 hours.
Is that
No, that
why you
doesn't start until
abandoned me?
gameplay starts.
No, it had nothing
Okay,
to do
Siri,
with you.
stop that.
I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight.
You're right.
You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
We're getting into some really,
to get the job done.
I guess,
I don't
fucked
think
up
about
milestones.
politics.
So if you guys want anyone else to see all this nonsense we got planned for you, feel free to share us on Facebook at facebook.com/smoofiekins. Share us on share us on Twitter at Smoofiekins.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what
Feel
it
free to
means?
just post out the website to whoever you want
It
to
means
see.
devoting
If
yourself
you're watching
to
us
your
on
country.
Facebook, feel free to join us at
I'm
smoofiekins.com.
ready to die for them
and,
if necessary.
Get in with the other
President
chat
and the
rats.
top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
We got all the info
People aren't
for
the
our
ones who
entire
take
event
their
up at
decisions.
smoofiekins.com though, so definitely go take a look at that.
Times, People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
Yeah, and also,
The only
if you're
thing you
watching
can believe
us
in,
hosted at
absolute
anyone else's
certainty,
Twitch
is the
page,
mission, Jack.
feel
Alright,
free to
but
come
do
on
me a
over to our
favor.
Twitch page,
What
and
is it?
there's
Call me Snake.
some buttons underneath our
Snake.
channel that'll take
Oh,
you to
right.
all our
Your
websites.
code name is Snake.
We're also
It
being
suits you
hosted
well.
on
That's right. The
vidjashorts.com.
legendary unit that the boss put together during World War
We
II
got some,
was a snake. The
Some
code
lovely
red.
people
The
over there
Heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
who are also
Got a
viewers at home.
legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will
So
make
yeah,
it
I
out
don't know
alive.
if you guys can see,
Snake,
but
you were always
have
best
about
at urban warfare and
this
infiltrating
much
buildings.
extra
But this is the jungle.
on top of the
Survival is going to be key.
crab thumbs.
Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
My thumb is all the way
CQC.
down here.
Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in
We
the
got
Green
that
Berets
much
for the
extra.
past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Stream team, you guys can start a 2-hour timer right now.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Oh god.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
All right.
Contact with the enemy
To join you.
is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got
Oh,
that?
welcome.
The
Welcome.
Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission
Your
depends
timer
on
is
how
going,
well
sir.
you use your camouflage.
Crab hands in full effect.
Change your camouflage by
things suck,
selecting
dude.
camouflage from the survival viewer.
This controller is not
The
made for crabs.
uniform option lets you
true.
pick your uniform, while the face option lets you
Curious to see
change
what
your
a crab
face
controller would
paint.
look like, huh?
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more
Prepared
effectively.
material.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle.
what's
If you
this
just
one?
stand up and run around like an
So we're running
idiot,
this guy
you're
on
bound to be
PS3.
spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
So
You can see
I
how
can just
effective
kind
your
of
camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
get the
The
right
camo
buttons
index
pushed,
shows
but
how well your current
it's
camouflage
like I'm wearing a
blends in with the
cinder block on
surrounding
each
area.
hand.
The higher the value, the harder you are to
Remember,
spot,
like, the
and
square
vice
button is
versa.
shoot in this one, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have to, it's pressure
The
sensitive,
key
so as
is to
you
make
like hammer
yourself
down on
one
it, you'll
with
aim, but as
nature.
you let go of it quickly,
Keep
it'll
that
shoot.
in mind as you go
Yeah.
along.
You have to be
okay?
gentle on the let go to like reholster your gun.
Yeah.
So that could be problematic. Ooh. Remote switch. Oh, not bad. Oh. Man, I haven't played this in forever. I don't want to go back to it, but I'm looking at a pain.
Wow.
Nice. I'm not sure how he radioed. Okay, I forgot that was a thing too.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just taking a nap in the forest. He got real tired.
He's fine.
Freeze!
Oh.
That's a classic CQC technique.
The crocodiles are ferocious.
Indeed.
We knew that. Do they have track quadrants though? Is the real question. Interrogate him some more.
He can hang there for a while.
Caught to him 20 minutes later. And like, hello? You still there? You got it. That's what he's really looking at.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is. I thought that was an accident. I'll piss him off with bees before I sneak up on him. Brilliant. That's what they teach you in the Green Berets.
What's this? A picnic woefully underpopulated by bees?
Not on my watch.
A large influx of bees ought to fix that.
Yeah, that's how I retreat from bees. I spent hours playing this, like capturing poisonous snakes and scorpions and just chucking them at people. I forget that that was one of the things. Be careful. Oh.
I think if I...
Ooh. Oh.
So now that we're talking about bees, let's tell a little story.
Okay, so yeah, while we're figuring out our milestones for this event, I had an idea that I just couldn't shake, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. However, I got pushback on it from about everybody involved on the project, who told me that I should probably not do it. But you guys tell me what you think about the idea of releasing a swarm of live bees onto the studio.
For everybody that doesn't know, this studio is in my living room, and that's not ever gonna fucking happen.
What's the authenticity, though?
I don't care if somebody donates $1,000 right now. It's not happening.
I tell you what, if somebody donates $1,000, I will go and find some live bees.
It's probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you go out and find, like, there's some flowers out there,
And I'm bringing them back here.
I will just stick them to your body. Anyway. Bees.
Oh, behave.
Oh man. Happy to be here.
There are
The bee
sentries
puns.
posted around the perimeter.
Gotta believe.
I wonder how many are inside.
Ah!
Oh man.
Your
Swarm of
objective,
bees.
Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast
See,
section.
it does utilize
section.
smoke bombs
Got
and
it.
whatnot, so you could use that
Be
to
careful.
pacify.
Your
said
mission
bees
is to bring
for added
Sokolov back
authenticity.
alive.
It's
He
true.
must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do
Our
not
only
approach
compromise was
Sokolov
that if we
while in
bring
the
live
alert phase.
bees onto the set, they have to be
Oh, and one more
contained
thing,
in a
Zach.
container attached to my body.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him
That's a
something
Peter
from
thing.
me.
Peter will be mad at you
And
for,
that is?
for
Sorry for being so.
That's the best exposure we
Is
could
that
probably get if PETA
Yes.
got mad at us for harming bees.
Beginning my change.
People would be like, fuck yeah, go guys.
Oh.
PETA.
But people like the bees. Save the
there's,
bees.
There's no such thing as negative publicity, though.
True.
Won't put us in the spotlight for bee harassers.
Who's that?
Oh,
that
God.
was, oh, no. It was surprisingly effective. You're doing very well with those crab claws.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Eh.
What's wrong? HQ? HQ. Who's that?
Shit.
I always saw you there. Oh. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Need a suit that keeps the bees in. Yeah. That's our chat rats live right there.
Oh, yeah, that's Chaifu with the bee puns. Imagine that. Imagine Chaifu with bee puns. That's silly. Being horrible. Are you going for a non-lethal pressure?
This is all I have right now.
What is that? Oh, is that?
Yeah, this is the Trent gun.
Okay.
Once we get into the actual
That's right.
main
Ava gives
game.
me the second weapon.
Yeah.
6 times in a row. Nice. The meter below your health is your psyche?
This is my stamina.
Stamina.
So,
okay. Psyche's 4. You gotta call Rose and, like, do the jiggly controller thing for your health.
Yeah. So, as the stamina gets lower, our aim starts to waver. We no longer regenerate health. Snake's stomach will growl and attract nearby guards.
Of course.
We have to eat food to make that a thing, and we are not allowed to eat food unless somebody donates $5
Oh, that's a
to
stipulation for the stream. That's not.
yeah.
I'm a CIA agent.
How's it? Is it
I've
getting
come to
slippery in
escort you
there?
back to the other side of the
Yeah,
Iron
it's a sweaty
I
nightmare.
believe it.
You're made of latex.
I was sent
We
by
had no
Major
idea what
Zero,
crabs went
the
through on a
man who
daily
got you
basis.
out.
That's why they're so crabby. Alright, we'll stop. We'll stop with the points. Promise.
I have a message from him.
Puns are in full effect.
What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's sorry
It
for being late.
means he's a man of his word.
Yes, Yeard is allowed to
Get me out of here before they arrive.
add up multiple things. So that means you already got the box requested. You can reactivate another milestone if you'd like. If that conflicts with the box, we can make it happen after the box, before the box.
He's a member of
Hell,
the
you could add
Army's
another
extremist
hour to the
faction
crab
and
hands if you
seeks
really
control
wanted,
of the motherland.
which you don't.
Ever since the
That's not
Cuban
what you
Missile
want.
Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a
what the people
policy of
want.
peaceful
Yeah,
coexistence.
or you could break it down and do
Resistance and
some smaller
criticism from
buy-ins and
hawks in the
buy
army
Snake some
and
food
provincial
for
authorities.
any
Khrushchev
increment
has
of
managed to
$5 that you
suppress
want
the
to put on
opposition
there.
so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies
It'll buy
has
me
put him
one
in a
thing to
precarious
eat.
position. And on top of that, the tragedy
Or you could
has
go
never
against the people who are buying me food and make me
Kennedy's
throw away all of my food
Precisely.
for $15.
In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is
You
rapidly
can prohibit
crumbling away.
lethal takedowns
A
for
certain
30
group
minutes
is
or an
planning
hour.
to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place.
Political
The
history in this
mastermind
one.
behind this plot is
So we have some real-life food items. We do have some calorie mates here on the set.
OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau.
I would say calorie mate or anything like that. Calorie mate, eye patch, bandana. Those we will give you for much less than $50. We won't take your entire $50 to reinstate those. But no, these are in-game food items. So our aim is going to be shaky, and we're going to become a lot less proficient at being Snake if we don't get to eat. So you'll have to pay if you want that to not be the case.
Just to keep me inside.
We're essentially holding you hostage.
Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
Clever strategy.
even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
You're picking up your crab claw. Can't tell.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Grazie.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
And we are coming up on our second prize draw for Snake Eater. I believe like almost our
Major,
30th,
this is Snake.
if
So
not our
call safe
30th
with me. He's doing fine.
prize draw
No
for the
injuries.
entire event.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokol
If
off
you'd
to the
still like to
recovery
get
point.
in
We'll
the
rendezvous
running
with
for
you there.
that,
Roger.
You can
What
go
about
down
the
to
sentries?
I managed to
smoothykins.com/donate.
get past
I'm sure
them.
that's up in the chat somewhere.
I see.
What about
And
the
we can
boss?
get that posted in
We
there
lost
again.
contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Ooh, here comes Ocelot. His first entry in the series. Well, I guess he's in. You guys played 2 already, so.
Yeah, we did. We played 1, 2, and Metal Gear 1 so far.
Never played the original Gears, Metal Gears, because Gears of War is Gears. But would you say that Liquid was in 2, or was it Liquid Ocelot, a bit of both? Exclusively
Yeah.
Ocelot.
There's a lot of back and forth about whether people believe Ocelot was actually controlled by Liquid.
Mhm.
I am on the side that says he was.
Yeah, I mean, stranger things have happened in the Metal Gear universe.
Either that, or he does a fantastic Liquid impersonation.
Brother.
You need to be superhuman to do that.
Mhm.
Some sort of decoy octopus.
No such thing as a supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Maybe his other arm is a decoy octopus.
He's just losing arms left and right, so to speak.
Freeze!
We shall never freeze.
You're not doing a great job of freezing. He's really wearing a lot.
So this is the legendary boss.
No?
Huh? We meet at last.
I guess he doesn't do the meowing thing until later.
I don't know, he about to do that.
Is he?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
It's the first time I saw it. It's like, what are you...
What's a
what?
Gru soldier doing here?
Why does he say that? Why does he say the legendary boss this early in the game? Why did I never consider that?
Because he hasn't really done a whole lot at this point. I think this is like this whole virtuous mission thing is what made him a legend.
Exactly, and that's when
He's
they give
the
him the
Ocelot
title of Big
commander.
Boss. What does he think he's the boss?
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Why would he think that?
And don't you forget it.
My spinny move will show you my ranks and such.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, he's talking to the other Russian soldier. I didn't pick up on that. Maybe if the other guys wouldn't have shot him by now. He would have shot one guy in the face. He just kind of stood there for a second.
He's just too fast.
Luckily, his gun doesn't jam until after he finishes shooting everyone. Classic Ocelot.
I'm a cowboy, baby. Beautiful Yeard. How much food would you like to give us? Right now, you're down for $50 out of your, what is it, 130?
I can't say it
135.
feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for
So
the
you could give
crew.
us as much as,
Sokolov,
Like-
take cover.
what, like 15 foods? I doubt you're going to want to do that, but that would essentially cover our entire playthrough.
Well, 135, that's like 32, 30 something, I think. 30 foods.
I can't math right now.
So the UK, the crab claws are prohibitive, and the crocodile head. Crocodiles don't do math. Ridiculous. There it is.
$15 in foods? I'll take it.
I like how they heard room volume meow, and they're like, oh,
What is that
boss,
stance?
Just drop everything.
That gun.
It turns out it was just a cat outside.
If you're not the boss,
2 times the box Absolute madman, ladies and gentlemen.
Then die.
2 hours crab hands, 2 hours box.
Circle of not having it.
Major! Leave it!
Deal with all this
Shoot the
grinding.
other one! Whoa!
Or he's been thrashing. That's right. I thought he was just thrashing around for no reason. Maybe it's nature's land. Does not happen that fast when you shoot him in his arm in the actual game. It takes forever. Anywhere but in the head.
You have rookie eyes.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You give me constructive criticism.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's what I said.
No, you're the one who's pretty good.
I'd like to see him do the pretty good point with crab claws on. We look the same.
You're pretty.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Yeah,
Something
beginning.
between the KGB and GRU. Between
Oh,
Khrushchev's
it's officially
supporters
time
and
to
Volgans.
do another prize
Sokolov
draw.
was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even
And
hotter
it looks
than
like we're
Q.
raffling off
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
copy of
I
Rust
agree. You
for
better hurry.
PC.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
And the winner of that fantastic prize is
Oh. That's swanky. Ninja.
Ninja
I'll
925.
move my head so you can read it better. Good. Nope, that didn't help.
Congratulations, Ninja. We'll get that sent out to you.
My loud hipster shirt is making the text harder to read, but we figured it out. It's the drawbacks of hipster fashion. Should know.
Go Ninja, go.
Oh my god. So, that reminded me of the one we do not speak of, Revengeance Rising,
Oh yeah?
with George. Oh man. That was something.
That's gonna be our